Man goes to court for killing his wife and son. Judge says, on the 3rd of August you were accused of beating your wife to death with a hammer. How do you plead? Man says, guilty, Your Honour. Man at the back stood up and shouted, you dirty rat. The judge says, sit down and refrain from making any noise. Man sits back down and the judge continues. On the 17th of September, you were accused of beating your son to death with a hammer. How do you plead? Man says, guilty, Your Honour. Again, the same man at the back stood up and shouted even louder, you dirty, rotten, stinking rat. Judge says, I've already asked you to be quiet. If you continue these outbursts, I will have to charge you with contempt of court. I can understand your feelings, but what relationship do you have to this man? Man says, he's my neighbour, Your Honour. Judge says, I can understand your feelings then, but you have to refrain from making any comments. Man says, no, you don't understand. I asked if I could borrow a hammer, and both times he said he didn't have one.